Hello guys, let's set up the live instance for n8n in your local virtual system using Docker and Postgres as a database. So this is a local system, so there are some things which needs to be set up in a local level, but we can also in AWS level these settings would on be higher level. So let's do it in a small scale first. Uh, yeah. Let's create a folder so where we can add our docker yml file, compose yml file, and the rest of the environment file. Yes. Okay, let's get this in a VS Code. So open desktop and then open. So let's create first file docker hyphen compose dot yml and dot env file. So env file environmental variable file will be using it for n8n configuration, and Docker Compose will create a Postgres database and will also get the latest n8n version setup over here. So let's set up services first. Services as over here slash n8n colon. So it is giving me pretty much good data, but we'll change a little bit of the schema. I don't want environmental variable like this because the huge set of environmental variable which you can create in AWS. So in future, I would be using same Docker file in my AWS, so I would get the same way I want it now. So over here now it get dependent on Postgres. I'll create a Postgres image. So current version, which is a good version, is Postgres 16, which we can use it. So I'm using that, but you can also use 17 if there is any kind of way if you want. So over here, I'll just change the password volume. So here I will also provide the um, I'll get the port allotted over here 5432. But if you want to change this port, you can change it. The reason why I'm using port over here, if we are using AWS or any cloud platform, we have to enable the security port to get it open. So if I want, I can get it my custom port open over here. Rename the port. So I'm using that over here as a standard procedure. And coming to env part. So now I want to connect n8 and env. So I just open the n8n variable file so that n8n environmental variable. So I can like where is the source I'm getting from. So this is the source. So this is for database, and if you want to search many other things, it is related to time zone or related to queues, nodes, everything would be available over here. If you want to have your external secret or hooks data or any kind of deployment related environment variable, setting it via proxy, you can get all this over here. I'll set up a basic one over here, but if you're setting it up in n8n, there would be SSL keys, SSL certs, so that you get have properly SSL HTTPS request and for your data. So let's start n8n hyphen host equals to localhost 5678 not putting protocol, but it is telling me to put protocol. But as it's a standard and it local protocol, I don't need to put it. But if I'm doing it in an server level, AWS or somewhere, I have to put to HTTPS so that it would direct get redirected within the system. So again, runners slash not runners, it's runners slash enable 2, and I don't need this also. Now I'll just configure the time zone because I'm staying in India and I want all my logs to be stored in Indian time zone. So I'll just change it to Asia Kolkata. And so if you're using webhooks and everything, you need all one more thing. But if you're not using webhooks within the system, so you don't need to get a WebSocket connection. So you can use a Redis also over here, but as I'm not using Redis over here currently, I would be using WebSockets. So local systems little bit benefit I would take it. You can, as you can see, I'm getting a prompt for Redis, but I'm not going to install that. But if you want, you can try getting a Redis. You just need to add Docker Compose Redis data over here. Once you get the Redis, you can add the Redis over here and get the Redis get configured. I'll just make small. Web. It's WebSocket, not sockets over here. WebSocket over here, and then the Postgres DB part. So first is DB type. If you can see, you can get these data over here in database level, the environment variable for DB. I have done it many times. I know it's Postgres DB. DB Postgres host, localhost. The port number is 5432, same as over here. But if you want, we can change it. Now DB Postgres database user n8n. So now you can check it. User n8n Postgres container name. Give this and this, and here n8n 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 password. Perfect. I think I have forgot the volume part over here. I need to add volume. Without creating volume, it won't create a volume in my Docker container. Okay. Now terminal. So if you have to install Docker. If you have installed Docker, you can connect it, or else you can go to Docker website and you can get a Docker image added to your system. So yeah. I prefer CLI, but if you want, you can use a desktop edition also. Over here, download Docker and you can install it. Once it is installed, you can use Docker Compose. Docker Compose. So now it would pull the images from the internet, the latest image of n8n and Postgres 16. It may take some time. You can see the last session has been crashed and it is telling me to n8n enforce setting file permission as false. Let me copy this and check once if it is resolving the issue in environment variable. And I'll just stop it here. and once again to copy compose. Still showing me last session has crashed. Just a moment if it is taking it or not. The database system is ready, the connection is right. Just is that we are not able to connect the system, we would be doing something wrong. Yes, yes. I think here it should be Postgres. Okay, it started now. I think this was the issue. I created it localhost, but as we are running it in Docker host, I think we have to use it as Postgres over here. The container name. Okay, let's copy the link and go to the browser and just run it. Okay, as we don't have SSL, so we have to get this done. There is no HTTP request coming in. I have to add n8n security is false. Now I think this would resolve my issue. Once this is done, I can refresh it. It's done. So now if I want to run it for every time, I don't want it to be available in my terminal. As I close my terminal, you it may go right. So now there is something called in Docker compose up hyphen D, where D stands for detached mode, where you don't need to run your terminal up so that it would run in background. You can see it in Docker, yes. So where you can see your container ID, container name, and the ports which it is being connected. And now this would run even if the terminal is off. You can put your own personal email name and phone number, and you can start the update over here. Thank you for watching. Please like and share the video. If you want more videos on basis of n8n, please comment on it. Thank you.